I'm just going to leave it right here as a reminder. I mean, you had the closer, Steve, right there, baby. And that's the closer. Sit on it, Teach, you're a prick. Boom. Boom. Right. All right, there's another comic waiting. And they're sitting there going, shit. Steve just set the damn place on fire. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to join this next gentleman. Welcome Wayne Labright, ladies and gentlemen.
How the hell do you follow that? Having one of those, how the hell did I end up here moments tonight. And all of us know that there's a song that says, drink tequila and a lady's clothes will fall off. Well, I've got another song for you. Drink tequila and a man will lose his mind, because I was under the heavy influence of a little Mexican called Jose Cuervo when I signed up to do this little fucking gig. I'll tell you that right now. I ran into a guy the other night and I'm like, how the hell did he end up here? Jonathan Hillstrand from Discovery Channel's Most Dangerous Catch, right here in Sarasota, and here's a crab fisherman sharing a salad with a gorgeous gal at Panera Bread on University Parkway. Are you fucking kidding me? Here's a multimillionaire, has his own reality TV show, and he travels all the way to Sarasota to have dinner with a girl, and he's sharing a salad at Panera. Is that the best that we can do here? Really? That's like me going to his hometown of Homer and going out with that little cute Russian chick that I met up there, Svetlana, and instead of wine, cheese, and crackers on a bluff overlooking a glacier and some beautiful mountains, I'm like, hey baby, we're going to Taco Bell because they got Taco Tuesday. $1 tacos, aren't you feeling special, baby? But to be honest with you, I never did date a whole lot while I was in Alaska. As one of my best friends, he dated a gal from Alaska, and he caught crab as well. I made the mistake of asking him how much he was getting by the pound, and he didn't really get the humor in that little joke there. And then he accentuated the whole problem with spraying Raid around his genitalia. Yeah, you guys tell me how he's going to explain that to good old Doc there. Hey, there's a red rash right there where it counts, big fella. But it did remind me, seeing Jonathan at Panera, it did remind me of one of those how the hell did I end up here moments. Traveling to his hometown in Homer, I checked into a hotel in Anchorage, Alaska with 5 other dudes. And I'll use a description using the McDonald's method of measurement that we all learned in junior high. Now you look at me and I'm a cheeseburger, and so you got 3 double cheeseburgers, yeah, and then you got 2 Big Macs. And as we checked in there, nobody was in a Happy Meal kind of mood. You had 5 and 6 grumpy old men walking in there, simply wanting one thing, going to sleep. And as we walked back to our rooms, I didn't realize that the 3 double cheeseburger checked into their room and locked the door, and therefore I entered the second room with the 2 Big Macs, wanting one thing, getting a good night of sleep. And obviously, having drawn the short straw, no pun intended there, I laid my head down on that couch, and I'm thinking, a good night of sleep. Only to be met by some of the most obnoxious snoring that I've ever heard in my entire damn life. I might as well have pitched a tent beside the runway at Anchorage International, because I wasn't going to get a night of sleep, I can tell you that right now. There they were, both of them, like a symphony, snoring. And so I grabbed all those pillows, covered my head, put to the point of suffocation. That wasn't working. Put on some headphones, turned on Yanni. We all love Yanni. Started counting sheep. I can distinctly remember getting to 2,432 fucking sheep before I said, this shit ain't working, guys. And there was one word going through my mind: homicide. don't give a shit how I do it, but there's gonna something going down. And I thought, oh, these two are some of the most homophobic people I've ever been around in my life. If I go over there and I start doing a little dry humping, put a little tongue in their ear, and go, hey, big fella, I've always looked at you and I saw the curves, and I'm feeling dirty tonight. Do you want to be Sonny or do you want to be Cher? I promise you, both of them big fat boys would have been on that couch, sitting upright, not getting a lick of sleep, and I would have seen my little fat ass, nice and comfortable over there snoring away. But I knew that that was going to change the whole complexion of the entire trip. And so I ended up in the bathroom, and I looked down at that bathtub, and I'm going, yeah, I can do this. Turned off the light, turned on the fan, closed the door, put some pillows and covers in there. For the first time, solitude. Only to be woken up with a bright light, and there's Big Mac standing within inches of my face, holding a really, really small fry. And this is the same dude that the whole trip started telling us how his wife likes to ride his log. Yeah, right, sonny boy. What that means in man code is she likes to be tickled by your little twig, sonny boy. Oh yeah, and I yelled out, hey, I'm over here. And he gets all excited, and he passes gas, and I immediately started to regret having been so generous in passing and giving him all those honey roasted peanuts. Because that mixed with those cheesy cheeseburgers and those greasy fries and 7 cups of Diet Coke. Trust me, people, that produced an eye-watering, gagging smell that I'll never forget. He said, I'm sorry. And he walked out that door, and there I am, hunched over that porcelain bowl, also called a shitter. And I'm going to myself, how the hell did I end up here?
Wayne Labright!